Okay, here we go. We're going to reverse a string in JavaScript. The idea here is we're going to do a function called reverse string. It's going to take a string in and should return the string in reverse order. In other words, when we call reverse string on hello, it should return a string OLLEH. Okay, so a couple things to note. There's no just string.reverse methods, so we have to do a couple steps here. We can split the string into an array, so that's what we'll do first. So we have to create an array. Let's call it array, and that's going to be equal to the string dot split, and we have to tell it. So string.split returns an array, first of all. So that's how it's not an array because I said ARR. It's just the method string.split returns an array. And we have to tell it what we want it to split on. In this case, if you put empty string, it's going to split every single character. You could tell it other things, like if you put a space, and if you had a whole sentence as your string and you put actual space, it would split it on the spaces. So you can pick what you want it to split. So in this case, with the empty string like that, it will do every individual character. So at this point, we should have, and we'll log it out. We'll see what we have. It should be an array of the characters. And let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. So it split the string into an array of each individual character. Okay, so the array does have a reverse method. So from here, we have this array of the individual characters. We can just simply say reverse. Okay, and then let's see what happens. Ah, there we go. See, very simple. Just it took the array, reversed it, and it modifies or mutates the original array that we created here. So now they're backwards already. So now we just got to put them back together. Okay, so there's another array method called join, which basically it's sort of the opposite of the string method of split, where you're going to take the elements of your array, put them back together, and again you have to tell it how you want to do that. So you could put a space in here and it would put a space in between each of them, but like this, the empty string is just going to put them back together. So let's see. I think you need to tell it what we're doing here. You have to assign it to something because it returns a string, so we have to return that string to something. So in this case we're going to return it to the string variable. Okay, so then here that's not going to, we don't need that anymore. We want to console log this string that we have here. So let's see what happens there. Oh, there we go. So let me see what happens if we put a space in there. Yep, it puts it in there. So now what happens if we put a symbol or something in there? Oops. Yep, so there you go. See, it tells it how to put it back together. Okay. This is very useful. And there's how you reverse a string in JavaScript.